Hey, 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 it's your favorite remote work enthusiast, Delilah. I hope you're having a terrific Tuesday. And we know over here on my channel on Tuesdays, it is 2-for-1 Tuesday. So you guys are gonna love the hot leads that I have for y'all today. The first hot lead is a US-wide easy data entry job. You guys' favorite, no phones involved. And then the second lead is actually multiple leads from a company that will hire you to do scheduling. It's a healthcare company. And if you're into making appointments, scheduling treatments for patients, which I know a number of y'all are into, you're going to want to stick around because, like I said, there's multiple. So I'm excited. We're going to get right on into the details. But first things first, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you tap that notification bell and you select all. That way YouTube tells you every single time that I post. And then do the same for my second channel. I'm going to be posting over there very, very soon. Okay. We're going to have 2 channels going. All right. I already have been posting, but it's been busy. So just make sure you're locked in on both channels. That way you never miss a thing. And on that note, we're ready to jump in. All right, so the first hot lead comes from a company called AmeriHealth Computers, and I shared this company maybe about a month or 2 ago. I don't know, time is running together. Now, if you're not familiar with them, this is a major healthcare insurance carrier. They are a huge company, 5,001 to 10,000 employees. Looks like people really enjoy working there, and it says that they are a national leader in healthcare solutions for people who are at a low income level and or are chronically ill. So this company is doing a lot of great work and we want to work for a company like that. Now, the hot lead that I have for y'all today is for their enrollment specialist position. Not only is it an easy peasy data entry job, they keep it short and sweet and to the point, which we love. Now, according to Glassdoor, this enrollment specialist position is going to pay $45,000 per year, which is about $2,250 per hour, and per month that would be about $3,600. So that's great pay considering it is data entry. And I talk all about data entry, give you guys lots of gems, including a whole breakdown on what you can expect to earn from data entry. And the reason why it's really important that you guys watch that video, I'm going to make it pop up in the top right, is because since a lot of folks want to do data entry, moms who have littles at home, that's the kind of work that I know y'all want to do because it suits your lifestyle. And then people who just, they're burnt out from being on the phone. You don't even have to have kids. You just don't want to talk to anybody. The thing about data entry though, is everybody and their mom wants one. So that's why scammers do a lot of scams using data entry leads, using data entry jobs as the bait. And they also like to put a lot of money on those data entry jobs to entice you to give them your information, and then they run with it from there and scam you. So watch that video if you haven't, and if you've already seen it, watch it again because there's something that you may have missed and you just want to make sure that you have all that information if you're into data entry. So off my soapbox, back to the lead. Okay, so really jumping on in, it says your career starts now. We're looking for the next generation of healthcare leaders. At AmeriHealth Computers, we're passionate about helping people get care, stay well, and build healthy communities. As one of the nation's leaders in healthcare solutions, we offer our associates the opportunity to impact the lives of millions of people through our national footprint of products, services, and award-winning programs. AmeriHealth Computers is seeking talented, passionate individuals to join our team. Together, we can build healthier communities. If you want to make a difference, we'd like to hear from you. Headquartered in Newtown Square, AmeriHealth Computers is a mission-driven organization with more than 30 years of experience. We deliver comprehensive, outcomes-driven care to those who need it most. We offer integrated managed care products, pharmaceutical benefit management, and specialty pharmacy services, behavioral health services, and other administrative services. Discover more about us at their website. So, responsibilities. The enrollment specialist is responsible for accurately updating member information in healthcare system to reflect state system eligibility to ensure all members have access to care. Works to review data and provide root cause analysis of identified issues to various levels of management and stakeholders. Ability to understand various processing rules across multiple states. Qualifications: high school diploma or GED required, minimum 1 year of experience performing data entry or relevant experience required, prior experience in the healthcare or managed care industry preferred, ability to use PC applications in a Windows-based environment, excellent verbal and written communication skills preferred, and then ability to work both independently and in a team environment preferred. I chuckle a little bit because it's like those things like working together and being able to communicate are preferred. I don't know why. That's just kind of funny because, you need those things. Now, here's another thing, okay? They let us know that you only need 1 year of data entry or relevant experience. What's relevant experience? Have you typed on a computer? If you've ever done a phone job and the customer's talking and you got to enter information into, the CRM and all that, that's data entry. So pretty much everybody who has ever worked for 1 year qualifies. And that is why you want to run, not walk, but run to get your application in, because you guys already know this is going to get shut down fast. And if you want to get your application in and know that you are putting your best foot forward, I recommend using the remote resume builder software. Y'all already know I have a template just for this lead, okay? You want to use the data entry resume template. That template is perfect. And if you want, you could also take some of the things from maybe like the healthcare resume template, since this is a healthcare job, and maybe you can think about, what are some things that would be relevant in healthcare, and with the fact that I'm doing data entry for a healthcare company, and you could even combine it with the data entry template. But for sure, the data entry template is the way to go. And you already know we have the matching cover letter to go with it. So it's easy peasy to customize these, make them your own, and be on your way to applying. You can do it in under 10 minutes flat using the remote resume builder software with the templates. And if you haven't already tried the software, we're still doing the $1 try before you buy trial. For just $1, you'll get 7 days of unlimited access to our templates. We have over $1,800 worth of resume and cover letter templates in the library, plus the ability to make your own resumes and cover letters using the remote resume builder software. So all of this is in the software. You don't need Microsoft Office or Google Drive. You don't have to fiddle with formatting. You don't have to worry about where do I put the information. The software does the heavy lifting for you, okay? So all you need to do is just go to the resume wizard, name it, go through the 5-step wizard and answer questions, and then boom, the software is going to produce you an ATS optimized resume. Now, if you're using the templates, you're going to start off with this finished product and you're just going to go in and edit the areas that, make it your own. So it's really easy to customize your resumes because you can easily duplicate and then go in and edit. And it works the exact same way with the cover letters. So all of these are ATS optimized. You'll see the difference when you start applying, because one of the things about getting through the ATS is the software has to be able to pull the information from your resume and your cover letter. And sometimes the format of our resume and the format of our cover letter does not allow for proper sorting. So when you're putting in your application and you're submitting your resume and you're using the resumes that you get off of Canva or from some free download that you just Googled, the ATS isn't pulling that information. So, softwares and stuff with HR are in yesteryear. A lot of these companies have not upgraded to AI-based software where it doesn't really matter how you kind of have it formatted, it'll be able to find it. No. HR softwares, they're back in the dinosaur age. So it's very, simplistic. It's looking for something. If it's not there, it's just going to be blank. And I have found that that's the case with a lot of folks, why they're not able to move on to the next step. So these templates, they work fabulously with ATS systems because those systems are able to pull your information and it's going to the spots and it's getting that information and it's populating it. That's one of the reasons why these resumes work really well. So anyway, go ahead and get your $1 try before you buy trial. It's only $37 per month after your 7-day trial, and you can cancel anytime. And if you ever need help, I have a team in the support desk 7 days a week. We'll get back to you in a jiffy. I just say give us 24 hours to cover ourselves, but we'll most likely get back to you within a couple of hours. So we take care of you and you have everything to gain, when you try out the Remote Resume Builder software. So before we go, I have that second hot lead, and I told you it's multiple leads. Let's go check those out. Now, these hot leads come from a major healthcare company called HCA Healthcare. Huge company, you guys, 10,000 plus employees. And it actually says that they have a comprehensive network of more than 280,000 people across 2,000 care facilities. So I don't know if they're throwing into that number the people who they serve or what, but this is a huge, huge, huge company. And you will see that they are always hiring, always. Okay, this is one of those always hiring companies. Now, the leads that I want to point you guys' attention to are their scheduling leads. And I typed in medical procedure scheduler part-time, and I'll put the link that will take you directly to this page with all of these results. The easiest way to find something that will work for you is just toggle state and find your state. So for example, I'm in the great state of Georgia, and I will just toggle Georgia, and then I can see what part-time or even full-time scheduling positions they have for me. And it takes a little bit to think. Now they have an anesthesia schedule work from home position. So as long as you live in Georgia, you would be good to apply to this. I'm just going to click on it. Now I believe this one is full-time. Yes, they let us know that. And it is available for folks who are in Georgia. And then, you just want to make sure that you qualify and all of that. Now, if you're like, which ones are part-time, Delilah? I'll go back and I'll untoggle my state and we can see which ones show up as part-time. And we see that there's one in North Carolina, Kansas, Missouri, Nevada, Florida, Texas. We got Texas again, Idaho. Those are for part-time, and it looks like the rest of these would be full-time. So my recommendation is just toggle your state, and then you'll see if there are any part-time scheduling positions available in your location. And I know they're not hiring in every single state, but quite a few, and especially states that I know a lot of my subscribers are in. I know a lot of y'all are in Texas and North Carolina and, like the Southeast, Georgia, Florida. So I would definitely check out their careers page, and it will be linked in the description box below. And yes, I have a template for y'all who are into these scheduling roles. If you want to apply using the template in the Remote Resume Builder software, then I recommend using the appointment scheduling resume template. This is a perfect fit for those positions from HCA Healthcare. And we also have the cover letter to match it. So you can use the appointment scheduling resume and the appointment scheduling cover letter templates to get your application in for the hot leads from HCA Healthcare. And remember, you can get access to all of these templates and really give the software a try for just $1. And if you already have a subscription, you already have access to these templates. Go to your My Resumes folder in the software, and you'll be able to get your application in even faster. So you guys, go ahead and get your applications in. And last but certainly not least, check out my mega list of jobs on my website, remoteworklife.co. This is where I add all of the companies I share on my channels, and it's ever growing. So yesterday, we weren't even in the 560s, but today you can see we updated it with the new to the channel companies, and now there are 562 companies on here. Use this mega list every time you're looking for a job, because we know that all of these companies will hire you to work from home, and that I've shared them and, I've looked into them. So if you want to make sure that you're, applying to jobs and opportunities from real companies, you could just use the mega list. And I go to this mega list all the time and look at the company's careers pages, because that's where you're going to find even more remote positions. They may advertise one or two on the job boards, but then they could have a whole plethora of remote opportunities, and you would never know unless you went directly to their careers page. So that's like the tip of the day every day, because that's how you're able to get hired faster. There's less competition. You're putting your application in, putting your best foot forward using the Remote Resume Builder software, and then they can call you. And I have had subscribers tell me, Delilah, that is the exact strategy I use to get hired. So make sure you're using the mega list of jobs and bookmark the mega list, and you can search it. You can type in keywords. So maybe you're into scheduling, so you could type in schedule, and then you can see what companies come up with scheduling opportunities. And you could even type in some other titles that would likely have scheduling duties, such as admin or coordinator. We tag these companies with the roles that they provide, and then you can find even more opportunities opportunities. And that's also another thing that I can tell y'all. If you're into scheduling positions aren't always called scheduling. Sometimes it might be under something very general like administrative coordinator, and you find out it's nothing but scheduling appointment. Or it might be a customer service role. They might call it that, but then it's actually nothing but scheduling appointments. So sometimes when you're searching for these jobs, and this doesn't apply to just the mega list, this is on all the job boards, you want to search by the keywords and you want to search by some of the different things and phrases that you know would be a duty, and that can help you find more of what you're looking for, because the title isn't always what you think the title will be, if that makes sense. So anyway, check out the mega list of jobs. And then last but certainly not least, make sure you check out my Amazon storefront if you want to get a work from home computer. I have so many items in here, but one of the things that I'm always pointing out are the computers, because we can't work from home without one. And there are packages under 200 buckaroos. So check out Amazon. You see a lot of people are loving these computers because, they do just what you need them to do. Turn on, let you work, turn them off, and you can collect a check from the house. So check out my Amazon storefront, the mega list of jobs, and get your application in for these hot leads using the templates, okay? We know we want to use the appointment scheduling template and the data entry template, and you can use those when you get the software for just $1. So thank you guys so much for watching. I truly hope this has been helpful, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.